Hey children, it's me Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. Now, as requested, all of you were asking about Bailey's health and about his operation and how his operation went. So basically Bailey got the snib, or he got neutered, which is another word for it. So basically what happened was his appointment was on the 10th of May and he had to go in for 9 in the morning, so it was just total chaos trying to get ourselves and him ready for something at 9 AM. For any dog owners out there, you can probably just imagine like what the chaos was trying to get him into this vet so early in the morning. It was a total pandemonium, but anyway, we managed to get him into the vet on time, and once he was in, they told us that he'd be ready by 5 supposedly. The nurse told us that he was like ready to go just as we were leaving, so yeah, that was good. And the vet said that they would phone us when he was like finished, so that and like let us know how he was getting on, but we never got that phone call, and I'm now wondering if he was like an after lunch job, because there was like 2 dogs that were to get done before him, and now I'm wondering if he was like sedated for hours, because we like never heard from the vet. We only like heard like from the vet to say that he had to pick up, and she told us 5, but they phoned us at like 4:30. I think to myself, good thing like we don't work like in an office or like whatever, otherwise that would just be a complete disaster. So then because the vet phoned us half an hour early, it was complete pandemonium trying to get to the vets like on time, because she phoned us at like 4 and was like, can you get them in half an hour? And we were like that. So yeah, it was a complete chaos and a rushing mess, but we managed to get there like on time, and when we got there it was a wee shame, because he had this wee bandage wrapped around one of his wee legs, and the vet was like, yeah, he'll be in a coma practically by when he comes home tonight. He'll be sleeping, and she told us that we had to give him like a painkiller for the first 3 days. He couldn't leave the house for the first 2 days. He can only go in the garden for like 4 days, and he can only get like wee short walks. He's not to run or jump on anything, and and guess what? He's been running and jumping because he decided yesterday to take a total zoomie in the garden, and we couldn't get him to stop. And he's been jumping on the sofa like when we go to the toilet, and my mum goes mental at him because if he jumps or runs, he could burst open his stitches, and he's like not to lick himself either, and he's got the cone, and I caught him trying to lick himself, so I gave him a wow and I put the cone on him and he started whining. I was like, well, you've not to lick yourself, Bailey. If you lick yourself again, you'll be getting the cone. and we kind of just use this going to get him to stop looking himself. I'm like, Mum, can we keep this going? Because it's actually coming in quite handy. Get him to stop doing stuff, threatening him with the cone. We'll try to get him to take it as a painkiller, and it's been a total nightmare. He won't take it, and we're just kind of filing it in the gum and try to get it to go down. And about him meant to be sleeping, we took him home and did he hell go to sleep. He was lying about like normal, and I'm like, Mum, I don't think that anaesthetic did anything for him. He's too hyper. I was like, I know he's running about like mad. I was like, he's probably celebrating his freedom after spending the whole day putting in a wee cage in the vet's. And the vet told us that when he was eating his dinner, he flung it on a blanket, dug it up, and then ate it. And I'm just like really, it's quite funny hearing about it. He's got like these wee toys and stuff, and we put his dinner in them Shih-Tzus. For anyone that's got like a Shih-Tzus, like, I know your pain, try to get them to eat is a nightmare. And we got him this wee like toy to try and get him to eat, and it seems to be working. And I think because the toy that we got him, that's why did that with the food. But yeah, that happened on the 10th of May, and then my mum took him to like a river, and he got a cleg bite, and as you can see from like the videos that are from Balin, he had like really long hair, but we had to get it cut really short because it was like all matted, because it was like a mixture of his baby hair and his adult hair and his like summer hair and winter hair, so it got all matted, so it had to be like shaved off. And because his hair was like really short, he was like a Jack Russell. It was a wee shame. He started whimpering and crying after the haircut. He was like totally traumatised and like shivering all the time. But the clegs and the ticks and the fleas and the lice, like doggies with short hair. So and they hang about like the rivers and stuff. So I reckon because we went to the river and his short fur, the cleg went from him, and we're having to put like Sudor bit cream on his like cleg bite, and he's just like lying on the sofa whimpering, feeling sorry for himself. It's a shame. The life of being a dog owner, you spend a fortune and it's just constant medical needs. But anyway, you guys like found out about Bay's operation. I know quite a few of you like suggested this. I hope you got the answers that you wanted from this. That is everything from me today, my spooky children. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click on the notification bell down below so that you'll be notified when my next video comes out. Also, I'm on social media, so don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and my Patreon. If you do, I will be very grateful for that. Also, I am a psychic medium. I do psychic readings, so if you would like a reading, they're £30. My email is linked down below if you email me for a reading, and I'll get in touch with you about that. So that is everything from me today, my spooky children. I hope you have enjoyed this video today, and goodbye.